I started my life really focused on learning. Early in my career, I was involved in education, educational theater. I was in educational television, and then I was in educational software in the early part of my career. And throughout all of those parts of my life, helping people be better so that they can get the most out of their lives has been a passion of mine. And when ISACA came knocking on my door, it was a perfect opportunity to take a lifetime really of learning experiences and also being a lifelong learner myself and translate that into the world of professional and adult learning that ISACA is core for ISACA. It's really at the heart of what we do. In a funny way, if you think way back to the advent of television, for example, the first TV shows was a camera at the end of a stage because that's what people did. They went to the theater and watched things on stage. And as that technology evolved, then camera people evolved and all the support system and miking systems, all of that evolved. Similarly, we have professions that have done things that are the same. They still, protect and govern, manage risk, manage privacy and security, and you need people to adapt to the changing landscape of those professions. And you need to find those men and women and young people and older people and give them the opportunity to learn into that demand. So other things that are important to me are my family. Luckily, I have 3 grandchildren. Little David is 3 years old, and Claire and Rose are identical twins, were just born in January of this year. And I have 3 kids, and they're all grown up. And when you care about learning, when you care about the future, watching young people grow up in the world, everywhere in the world, no matter where you are in the world, is a remarkable thing to observe. And you recognize the human potential that we all have, the potential that all humans have to learn and grow. It's that same spirit that I think we have our whole lives. It's that curiosity that makes us want to grow, that curiosity that makes us want to learn new things. To me, that's what lifelong learning really means. Why only reserve that for early childhood or childhood? It could be part of your whole life. My dad was a plumber, and he taught me how to, plumb. And so I've done that in my life. My brother was a carpenter for a period, and so I've built things. I also love to sail. I have sailed more recently, more than I did for most of my life. It's really about finding, the wind in your sails and going somewhere. And that's what we're looking for. Everybody's looking for a little wind in their sails. I am ISACA means to me that there's a personal connection to what this organization has brought. And hearing all of these stories and now amplifying them, I think is very special. And it's certainly been a big highlight of my first year. My name is David Samuelson. I'm CEO of ISACA. I'm a lifelong learner, and I am ISACA.